Imagine you are traveling with your family, maybe even young children, and your flight experiences an unexpected delay or cancellation. It is late, you are tired, and the big question pops into your mind. Will the airline provide a hotel voucher? Knowing the answer can bring a lot of peace of mind in a stressful situation, helping you prepare for what comes next. Airlines typically determine your eligibility for a hotel voucher based on two main factors: the reason for the delay or cancellation and whether an overnight stay is necessary. Generally, if the disruption is due to issues within the airline's control asterisk, such as mechanical problems, crew shortages, or operational decisions, they are usually obligated to offer accommodations if you are stranded away from your home airport overnight. However, if the disruption is caused by factors outside their control, like severe weather, natural disasters, or air traffic control restrictions, airlines are typically not required to provide hotel vouchers, though some may do so as a gesture of goodwill. The core mechanism behind these rules often lies in the airline's contract of carriage, which is the legal agreement between you and the airline. This contract, combined with government regulations in some regions, clearly outlines their responsibilities. For disruptions within the airline's control that necessitate an overnight stay, the airline's obligation stems from the expectation that they should account for and mitigate issues directly related to their operations. When external factors are at play, the airline is often seen as not responsible for elements beyond its influence, shifting the burden of accommodation to the passenger or travel insurance. So, how can you navigate this if you find yourself in a delayed situation? First, always ask the airline's gate agent or customer service representative directly about hotel voucher eligibility. Be polite but firm in your inquiry. Second, be prepared to explain your situation, especially if you are traveling with family members who might need extra assistance. If they confirm eligibility, ensure you receive a voucher or clear instructions on how to book a hotel and what expenses will be covered, such as meals or transportation to the hotel. It is also wise to understand if your original ticket class or frequent flyer status might influence any additional perks or priority for rebooking and accommodation. A key insider detail to remember is that airlines often have agreements with specific hotels near airports, which helps streamline the process. Sometimes they might even provide a list of approved hotels from which you can choose. Another valuable tip is to keep all your boarding passes and receipts for any unexpected expenses you incur during the delay, as these might be reimbursed by the airline or your travel insurance, even if a voucher is not initially offered. Remember that domestic versus international flights can also have different rules, with some international routes falling under treaties that offer more robust passenger protections. Ultimately, understanding why airlines provide hotel vouchers, which primarily comes down to who is responsible for the disruption and the need for an overnight stay, allows you to confidently advocate for yourself and your family. By knowing the rules and politely asking for what you are entitled to, you can significantly reduce the stress of travel delays and ensure your family's comfort, turning a potentially difficult situation into a manageable one.